Hey, thanks for watching Pause and Play, where you can hit the rewind button on this week's movie, TV, and game news every Monday. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow us on TikTok.
And we are live.
That was a little delayed, and no, we're not. And we never will be.
We need to wait on that a little bit. But that was not delayed. That was completely fine from my end.
I mean, no, like when I switched whatever. It doesn't matter. Welcome back, everybody, to Pause and Play. We are back with our third episode. We're going strong. We're not running into any issues. Our YouTube channel is definitely not blipping in and out of existence. Not a thing that's happening.
Our YouTube channel does not, go missing every Saturday night when we're trying to record or go live.
That's not a thing that's happening. That's not a thing we're looking. Okay, let's admit it. YouTube keeps taking our channel down every Saturday. It's like they know. It's like they know that we want to go live, and they keep taking our channel down. It's kind of becoming an ongoing joke at this point.
It's so annoying, man.
It's
so annoying, and I really hope this doesn't happen. I really hope this doesn't happen when we're actually trying to go live, because this is just a recording.
Yeah, well,
right.
We've decided
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
No, I was going to...
Since you want to talk so bad.
But... What?
I said...
Screw you. I'm just liking my beard.
I'm not liking your beard. You have not shaved. It looks like you have not shaved in like 3 days.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pause and Play. Welcome to this is our third episode. We have a lot of topics coming up, and it's going to be very exciting, and we have a lot of exciting news. Just when we thought that there was no news, Strike just ripped out a list of news that we can talk about. And
you said ripped out? I thought you were going to say something like I ripped out like a mean fart or something. Ripped out is a crazy way to put it.
Just when we thought that we didn't have no news this week, Strike ripped out a fart of news.
I ripped a mean one. I just let out a stinker into the air.
So, and we're going to be talking about some consoles. We're going to be talking about Chris Evans is dead. I mean, dad. And we're going to be talking about a lot of news.
Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. It's been a day. I know we're a day late. We didn't get to wear our costumes to the stream. We should have worn our costumes to the stream, man.
Don't nobody care.
Hey, man, listen, Halloween is a great time of year for a lot of people, especially comic book movie fans. They love that stuff, man. Dressing up as your favorite character or whatnot.
Yeah, sure. I like dressing up for Comic-Con, though.
Comic-Con is also in October, so I guess it's technically you're doing it for Halloween, right?
Bro, let's go to San Diego next year.
You want to go to San Diego? Like, you want to plan out like a flight?
I mean, why would we go to San Diego if Comic-Con happens here in New York?
Because San Diego's a bigger Comic-Con, technically. That's where the Hall H Marvel panel happens. That's where they announce movies and stuff, you know? Like, that's pretty huge.
True. And
speaking of Halloween,
a lot of celebrities coming.
I was thinking about this. I was just munching on a Kit Kat earlier. What do you think is the best Halloween candy?
So, are you asking me what's the best Halloween candy in general, or are you asking me my favorite?
Well, what difference does it make to you? Wouldn't the one that's the best in general be your favorite as well? Maybe I had this mixed up. Maybe I'm the stupid one here. I don't know.
You stupid.
So you have like an objective opinion, and then you have a personal opinion on candy, like not like.
Yeah, I like. There's probably a best, Halloween candy for people, and then there are personal opinions too.
I feel like the only thing that matters with candy is your personal opinion.
This is true, and I'm gonna tell my personal opinion. I really don't care about any.
All right, top 5. Let's go right now. Shoot them at me.
Reese's, Hershey's,
plain Hershey's.
Yes, plain Hershey's.
But you might as well have like licked some drywall or something, man. Like,
What are you talking about?
That's like that's.
Plain Hershey is the best. Plain Hershey is the best chocolate
How is it the
out
best
there.
chocolate? It's like the most basic thing in the planet.
That is why it's the best. It is simple and it's like, you know, it tastes good.
But that's like getting
Hershey's?
that's like getting vanilla ice cream.
No, because it's chocolate. It's not like getting vanilla ice cream.
Okay,
It's
listen.
chocolate.
Hershey's is the manufacturer of most of the chocolates that you eat, right? So you're telling me
Yeah.
instead of getting a Hershey's like a Hershey's flavored bar like with caramel or something, you just want a regular Hershey's bar?
Yeah, I like
But
that.
why? Like
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
I feel
I'm
like
sure there are
it's the most
people out
boring
there.
option in the world, and you chose it as your number
I'm-
2. Like you went from Reese's to Hershey. Like, what's number 3?
Okay. Anyways, M&M's. And you know, I would have a hard time choosing between the regular M&Ms or peanut butter M&Ms or, you know, the peanut M&Ms. Number
Wait,
4.
I'm sorry. I thought you just listed all the rest of yours, and they were all M&M. I was gonna say, damn, that was the least
No.
creative list I've ever heard in my life.
No, I said I would have a hard time
It's like
deciding,
it's like
you know, which one.
it's like
if
asking
all
a
three were in
toddler
front of
what
me.
his favorite food is. It's like
If-
I like
all-
chicken nuggets and dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets, and I like the McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Screw you, man. I'm trying to tell you my favorite candies. But no, I'm saying like if all 3 of them were in front of me, I would have a hard time choosing in between them.
I mean, obviously
But
you
my
would
fourth
choose a
one-
Hershey's bar above them because it's number 2.
Musketeers.
That is the
What?
most old person thing I've ever heard in my life. Did you just say Musketeers is your 4th favorite chocolate bar? What are you looking up? Are you looking up what a 3 Musketeers bar is?
Yes.
Because I've never even eaten a 3 Musketeers bar.
Oh, you haven't eaten it. That's why you don't know what it is.
No, but like nobody eats 3 Musketeer bars.
Musketeers.
That's like the one you get in your little Halloween
Dude.
basket, and you're like, oh, screw this shit. Like,
No, that's why you don't know how good it is.
let me guess what your 5th one
Dude,
is. Like a Almond Joy or something.
No.
A Mounds bar.
Screw you, man. No, 3 Musketeers is my 4th, and then my 5th would be I don't have a candy favorite that Smarties. There you go. Smarties. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that list.
like the ones you twist open and you.
Yeah.
That shit tastes like chalk,
got it.
bro.
Yeah, no.
It
tastes good,
tastes
man.
like
It tastes
chalk.
good.
That's like the most mid.
It tastes-
That was the most mid list of candy I've ever heard in my life, bro.
I am looking forward to your list because I'm sure it's not going to be any better than
Number 1
mine.
chocolate of all time is Kit Kat.
Okay.
Number 2 chocolate of all time is either Reese's or Twix.
Yeah. No, I don't like Kit Kat or Twix.
What? Why? Why? It's too much
If I
texture
don't have
for
any
you?
other
You-
chocolate-
Are your teeth going
Yeah,
away?
if
You
I
can't
don't
chew
have-
it anymore?
If I don't have any other option, I would take Kit Kat. But Twix,
How do you not
no.
like it? How do you not like Twix, bro? What's wrong with Twix?
The caramel, like when you bite it, the caramel is going all over your lips.
I couldn't get my nurse to come feed it to me
come
in
on.
time. It was dripping all over the place. I can't take care of myself to eat a piece
Dude,
of
freaking
caramel.
No matter how careful you are, the caramel is like all over the place. I would much rather
I
have,
just can't get behind that, man. I just can't. Sour Patch number 4.
Sour Patch. Yeah, that's No, it's okay. It's too sorry for me.
Yeah, because 90% of your list was all just chocolate that's the same.
Oh, dude, I love chocolate.
The
I
only
don't
difference
care.
between Hershey's and M&M's is that M&M's are smaller. Like, they're still by the Hershey company.
No, but M&M's has like the shell texture on
That's
it.
true. M&M's are not bad. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying it doesn't make top 5, bro.
Oh, come on. Top 5 easily. All right, go ahead.
All right.
You said Sour Patch, which is so lame.
Okay. Why is it lame?
Sour Patch, it's like, it just tastes like, just jelly and that's it. With like, it's
Brother,
just
what
sour.
the heck is even in a Three Musketeers? I can't get over Three Musketeers, man. Like,
It's good texture.
I've never
It's
heard a
good.
single person put Three Musketeers on their list of top tier candy bars.
Well, this was my fourth option, and it has good texture and it just tastes really good. Oh, dude, I forgot Toblerone. What was my fifth?
Your fifth was
I wouldn't mind a
Smarties.
Toblerone in my top 5.
Smarties. Smarties has to be the most.
Okay.
Smarties.
No.
Like, come on,
Hey,
man. Think about what you're
I like
saying.
I like Smarties. I like Smarties. No. I still like Smarties, but I let me change that with Toblerone because Toblerone is pretty
So
awesome.
all 5 of your top 5 candies are chocolate?
I am totally fine with that. I stand by it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So number
Dig
5 for me is the
my
crunch.
grave
Is a
right
crunch
there.
bar. It's like the better.
Sorry, what's a
It's like.
crunch bar?
I mean, what's a crunch bar? It's the better Hershey bar because it has the little crispies in
Oh
it.
yeah, I like that too. I wouldn't mind that, but
It's so much better. Like, why would you put Hershey's on your list instead of like a crunch bar or something? I just.
because Hershey's is Hershey's, Crunch Bar is like Hershey's is the best plain chocolate. You
Yeah,
can
but
ever
it's
have.
that's
Crunch
like
Bar is like
Hershey's is like every single chocolate bar has Hershey's in it. So why would Hershey's ever be on the list if other chocolates could be on the list?
because you can have you can have plain chocolate without all the fuss.
Yeah, but that's so boring, dude.
No, it's not.
This
It's
is why
actually really
this is why
good.
your camera quality sucks.
That's such a same thing to say out of nowhere.
Sorry, for those that don't watch, he hasn't set up his camera properly yet. Three episodes in. We still haven't figured this out.
Yeah.
Gotta get you a poster on the background, man.
I need me a poster here and I need me a backdrop in the back. And then maybe if I see my camera quality is better that way, then fine. If not, then I'm gonna get a new camera.
Okay, abysmal candy opinions
All right.
aside, we got some news to cover today, which we're gonna be doing first because I think that that's just a better way to do things. Last time we went on like
Yes.
that candy conversation we just had. We had that about 5 times last time before we got to the news. Right? It was a little much. So, upcoming with news, we have quite a bit to talk about, my friend. So the first bit of news we got coming up is they finally announced the release date for One Piece live action season 2. It's gonna be coming out March 10th,
Wow,
2025 on Netflix, which is pretty
One Piece.
exciting. I know that you haven't watched the anime. I've completely caught up on the anime and the manga for One Piece. You've only watched the live action.
I watched
right?
Yeah, I watched the first season of live action on Netflix, and it's pretty awesome.
It's
I
the
really
best
like
anime live action they've ever made. They're usually not very good at that.
I feel like that's the best it's the closest it gets to its anime.
I mean, you wouldn't know that you haven't watched it.
It was pretty awesome. I like the way screw you, man. I've watched a lot of other stuff and don't have time for 1,000 episodes. But no, I have heard good things about the episode. I mean, the
I mean,
anime.
did you know
So,
that One Piece
but yeah,
is getting a remake? Like the anime is getting a remake. That's going to be shortening the
why?
episode length, like an official
Oh, so
remake with
meaning
updated
the
with like.
same.
So they're gonna be making an anime called The One Piece, and it's gonna start One Piece from the beginning with new and updated animation and way better pacing
So,
and
are you?
less episodes.
Is it is it is it the same thing they did with Dragon Ball Z? How
Like
they
Dragon Ball Z
remastered
Kai,
them? Kai, yeah.
kind of like that, except they're completely reanimating it. Like Dragon Ball Z Kai was
Okay.
remastered. Like this is gonna be completely reanimated and new.
So I think I'm good. Like I'm gonna wait for that and then watch it.
I mean, you can.
That's gonna
You're
be
just
dope.
missing out on absolute peak television, but that's up to you. That's to each their own. It's like literally one of the best things ever written, but that's up to you. If you want to miss out on that, that's completely up to you. You know.
I think I'm okay.
No, I think you
I'm
just don't know.
I'm
about
already
it.
trying to catch up a lot. Already trying to catch up a lot with. I'm trying to catch up to Spider-Man. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I've recently finished Marvel Zombies, which was great, and then a lot of other.
Oh, you finished Marvel Zombies?
Yeah,
What-
I thought it was great. Yeah, well,
What
we
did you
can talk about that.
What did you
too.
think of it?
I thought it was everything I wanted from a Marvel Zombies show. And yes, that very little bit at the end was not the way we thought it would go, or like
Not at
not
all.
heroic, or not heroic as you would say, but I guess you know that's just that's just sad. There is a lot of content out there that is like this. Like you would think that it's gonna end at a good tone, or like at a satisfying happy tone, but it doesn't, and it's really not satisfying. It
Yeah.
ends at a really unsatisfying tone, and that's what Marvel
I
Zombies
think
did.
I just didn't like all the Infinity Hulk stuff they did. Like, if I'm being honest with you.
What? I thought you would like that.
I thought it was
That was
cool
my favorite
up
part.
until the fact that he just lost to the Scarlet Witch for no reason.
I thought he put up a really good fight, and from the beginning we could tell like he had no well, he should have been powerful enough to prevent that, or fast enough to prevent that, but he put up a good fight. And this is Scarlet Witch we're talking.
That's
You
true.
know, you
Scarlet
don't
Witch
know,
is
we don't know how
one of the most powerful.
we don't yeah we
characters
don't know
ever.
how powerful she is, and she that was pretty crazy. But at the end, when it came to Kamala's when it came to Kamala's choice, when she was given a choice to take her hand or like go away, I really thought this would have been like uh what's it called, a Marvel scene where like she does the right thing, and then she doesn't take her hand and everything goes to shit. But she took her, but if you think about it, they were screwed either way because
Yeah,
they
I
were
mean, I would have
dying.
probably made the same decision as Kamala in that situation, you know? Like, I'd be like, all right,
But
whatever. Like, Shang-Chi just got bitten,
that's
bro.
that's what they were showing. Like everybody's dying, he got bit, and like she had no other way to go. Even if she didn't take her hand, she would have died.
I'm glad
Anyway,
that we really turned
but-
around on this One Piece conversation to Marvel. Like, this picture of One Piece has been up the whole time, and we just been talking about Marvel Zombies. But
yeah, I don't know
on
how
the topic,
to
on the topic of Marvel, Damson Idris. So, Damson Idris recently was spotted at a Vogue fashion show where, funnily enough, a lot of people were dressed in their Black Panther attire, including Angela Bassett as Queen Ramonda from Black Panther, and
Cool.
Daniela Guerrero, who was dressed as Okoye from Black Panther as well, and a bunch of the other members of the Dora Milaje, I don't know how it's pronounced, my bad, but and she's
Dora
walking.
Milaje. Dora Milaje.
Dora Milaje. Dora Milaje is correct. Yes. Damson Idris walking right alongside Angela Bassett on that show while she's dressed as Queen Ramonda, and people have been
This is
theorizing that
game.
Damson Idris is playing T'Challa, and he, like, dude, Is this guy
It's
not?
not theorizing. It's not theorizing. This is they just gave everything away.
I think
This
so
just tells
too.
you that and he's the perfect image of
I mean, you've seen him in
who.
F1, right? You saw F1, like.
Yeah, I watched F1. He's amazing. He's great, and he's a great actor. And I think he would be a good Black Panther.
I think he'd be an
It don't-
awesome T'Challa from what I've seen of him. So that would be
Yeah.
really exciting if it's true. Except he says no.
Yeah, bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Because when he was asked, as soon as he was asked at an interview, the smile on his dude was from one camera edge to the other.
He couldn't keep it in. He's like, yeah, I'm the Black Panther.
So funny.
Yeah,
It literally reminded me of the time when people were asking Andrew Garfield if he's in No Way Home,
and he couldn't keep it in.
I
Honestly, I think that he's Black Panther, and I think that they're slowly inching him into these things in order to prepare us for the fact that there's going to be this huge event in Doomsday and Secret Wars where everything gets reset and reshaped, and it's going to be like he was T'Challa the whole time, you know? And obviously the great Chadwick Boseman passing away was.
In my opinion, I don't think he's gonna be playing T'Challa. I think he's gonna be playing his son, because that's what they showed in Black Panther 2.
Well, there's two ways this could go, right? You could go the angle of T'Challa's son, who is also named T'Challa, becoming Black Panther, but he's a kid right now.
Oh, okay.
But
no,
Secret Wars, Doomsday and Secret Wars could do some timeline shenanigans to age him up, right? Like that's something that could happen. That's choice number one. Choice number two is that he's playing T'Challa from a different universe, which in Doomsday or Secret Wars, which also happens to become our main T'Challa after that event is over. And those are basically the two options that they could go with, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think they're gonna go with his son being, Black Panther, growing up, and
Do you think they're gonna age him up like,
and he's
like in like the movies?
Yeah, because doesn't the Avengers take place like way later than Black Panther 2?
Yeah, but like not that later. He like 5-year-old T'Challa. 5-year-old T'Challa's not becoming however old Damson Idris is in that time,
They can show like he went into the hyperbolic time chamber and came out like this.
He went into Mr. Popo let him in there into the hyperbolic time chamber in order to train, because he's like, yo, I gotta become the Black Panther. I'm still a kid, bro.
Yeah.
But either way, I think great casting. I think they should have T'Challa become Black Panther again.
Yeah.
I love Chadwick Boseman, and he holds a special place in everybody's hearts. But T'Challa is so synonymous with the Black Panther character. You can't get rid of a character like that. You need to have T'Challa become Black Panther again. And I personally believe that Chadwick Boseman would have probably wanted someone to continue those stories that the comics have for T'Challa. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal belief.
Absolutely.
Whatever side you stand on this, I think that T'Challa as a character has a lot of stories that you can tell. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. It's not like they should definitely continue whatever he left off with, and his stories and everything. And I'm sure there's way more content that they can make, like using the comic book as source for continuing more movies and stuff. And I will be honest, I wasn't a fan of his sister becoming the Black Panther in Black Panther 2.
Oh yeah, you weren't a fan of that?
I mean, I like Black. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that, and I didn't mind Black Panther 2. Like, I liked the movie, but I just wasn't a fan of the sister becoming, Black Panther.
I thought they handled that amazing.
Well.
I think they did it the best they probably could in that scenario. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted probably.
But dude, But dude, her mother died in season 2. I mean,
Too.
Black Panther 2.
Yeah. That was that kind of pissed me off because you have such a great actress, Angela Bassett playing Queen Ramonda, and you just lost Chadwick Boseman in real life, and you kill her off too. Why are we getting rid of these characters? We need to keep them.
Why are we?
Like, there's so many cool characters in the mythos of Wakanda, and you want to try to maximize them as much as possible because you lost such a big one, you know?
Yeah, and then another issue that I remember while watching Black Panther 2 that I had was the end fight scene on the beach with Namor.
What,
She stabbed Namor through herself, right?
yeah,
Remember?
that was awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, she just stabbed herself.
Yeah.
And to stab Namor. And then she's walking like normal, like nothing ever happened.
I mean, yeah, but Namor was way weaker than her at that point because he was dried out completely. That was what she was trying to do.
No, that's fine, but if I was stabbed, bro.
But you're not the Black Panther, brother. Like, you don't have the heart-shaped her.
No, that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying like you're a girl who does have Black Panther powers, but like if you get stabbed, if Black Panther gets stabbed, you think they can just walk like that?
Didn't Black Panther got stabbed in the last movie, in the first movie too, and he was fine.
No, that was wasn't that his cousin?
Oh yeah, and he died.
Michael B. Jordan. Oh my god, you got your facts wrong, bro.
Well, he got okay. He got stabbed in his heart. Okay, she did not get stabbed in her heart. She got stabbed in a place that has no internal organs.
Her shoulder.
Yeah, there's no organs there. She can walk that off. It'd be kind of lame if she couldn't walk that off as the Black Panther. If we're being real.
Okay.
You know, like if
I really thought it. From my perspective and point of view, I really thought that was her heart.
No, she didn't get stabbed in her heart. If she got stabbed in her heart and started walking it off, okay, you'd have a point. Like, what's going on over here? But I'm pretty sure she got stabbed in her shoulder.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, all around, I think that we really do need a T'Challa in the MCU. Yeah, I'm glad that's the way that the Black Panther 2 ended.
I agree.
Speaking of needing things, have you ever wanted to have Simpsons in Fortnite?
Oh my god, I don't care anymore, man. I don't play.
Fortnite is having an entire season around The Simpsons.
I know a lot of people are gonna like this, but whatever. I don't really care.
You know how they had the Star Wars season?
I liked that. That was good.
Yeah, now they're having not quite as cool in my opinion to have a whole season based around The Simpsons.
That's so crazy, bro. I mean, it's The Simpsons. Like people like Simpsons. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this.
You have mixed feelings about The Simpsons?
I like the trailer when they dropped the base and there was actual gameplay and fighting with shotguns. But I mean, will you be able to play as Homer?
Well, there's gonna be skins released in the shop. I'm pretty sure. Or they'll be all part of the battle pass. I'm not quite sure, but Fortnite is going really crazy with these collabs now, like going full on seasons and stuff with them.
Fortnite's collabs are like probably the best collabs out there.
They're getting insane with their collabs. Like
yeah, that's pretty dope.
I think that I'm all for it, but it just gets annoying when Fortnite does this for whole seasons because I have to wait a whole season to go back to like regular weapons because I have to play a whole whole month with the Simpsons weapons, which is kind of annoying. But I guess it's a nice change of pace for most people. I just personally prefer if this was just like its own mode or something instead of like taking over the actual Fortnite Battle Royale.
Yes, that would have been a lot better if it was just.
I felt that way with Star Wars too, by the way. Like the first few weeks of playing the Star Wars thing was really cool, and then a couple of weeks later, I was like, okay, I just kind of want to go back to the regular weapons. This should have been its own mode.
Okay. Yeah, that's. I don't really care for Fortnite anymore.
Why? What happened? You change your tune fast.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, because we don't play it. Like yato nagi, like we actually play it.
Ya to ho na.
That Urdu.
That is the third episode in a row, and it's happened every episode.
Oh, dude. Yeah, like it'd be great if we play it, but we barely play it. And now there's Battlefield out, and now there's Arc
Yeah, but
Riders out.
I don't like any of that stuff as
Raiders
much
out.
as Fortnite, man.
You're so lame for that. Like you don't. I remember you didn't play Call of Duty with us either, and then you don't want to play Battlefield. Come on. That's like one of the best games. I like Fortnite. I play Fortnite.
I just don't
but
think
like,
first-person shooters are my kind of game anymore. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, Arc Raiders is a third-person shooter. You dumbass.
We never even mentioned Arc Raiders.
I did. I just did.
No, you mentioned Battlefield
Anyways.
and Call of Duty. You didn't mention Arc Raiders.
Pause this and go back and rewatch this.
Should I pause and play this? Should I go
pause
back?
and play this?
Pause and play.
But dude, Arc Raiders is a third-person game, and it looks really good.
I'll
and it's
probably
really- it looks
I
really
can
fun.
I can try out Arc Raiders. I don't mind. I've heard that people like it. I don't know anything about the game, but I've heard people like
All right.
it.
But yeah, like I don't mind playing Fortnite. I mean, we can even play Fortnite right now. But yeah, like it's just that when you don't play something for a while, you kind of stop giving a shit about it, and then because you moved on to other games and you're playing other
Truthfully,
games.
I think this just has to do with the fact that you like Three Musketeers bars.
What does that have to do with? What does that have to do with anything?
It's just
Three
all clicking
Musketeers.
for me all of a sudden,
What does that has nothing to do? That has nothing to do with this.
To each their
I like
own.
Three Musketeers, dude. I grew up on Three Musketeers when my dad took me to a grocery shop, and we were in the line to
You
make
saw all those
the,
better chocolates, and you're like,
check
"What's
out.
the worst one I can pick out of this?"
saw
bunch?"
all the.
You were one
Musketeers. You
inch
haven't-
away from picking up that
you-
Mounds bar, weren't you? Like,
You never had that Three Musketeers, did you?
yeah, but like I've never heard of anybody eating a Three Musketeers bar.
Yeah, no.
This is where the generational divide comes in, man. It's Fortnite and Three Musketeers bars.
Hey, I never said Fortnite is good. It's just that we don't play it anymore.
So let's
I
talk
always
Scream
find these
7.
movies Really, I always find these movies really funny and really lame.
Found them lame.
Yeah, very lame. No, not scary at all.
They're never scary, if I'm being honest with you, in my opinion. But this trailer in particular, I really didn't like that much.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, the trailer and the movies. I've seen movies.
I really
think
liked
I've
Scream
seen all
5
the
and
Scream
6, and they're abandoning the plotline completely with this one and going back to like Sidney Prescott and all that
But
stuff.
yeah, like I don't find these movies, at any bit, entertaining or anything.
But what did you think of the trailer in particular, since that's the news that we're talking about?
It was lame.
I would agree, right?
It was lame. There are way better, movies and trailers out there that are worth my time. This wasn't.
It just doesn't like.
Um,
It seems like they scrambled to put this together after that. Do you know about the Melissa Barrera like controversy? And they had like she was the main character for Scream 5 and 6, and they completely scrapped it and made a new thing out of it.
what was the name of the actress?
Melissa Barrera. Like they had a storyline building up and they completely scrapped it. And people are mad. People do not like that. Like I've seen people on Twitter that are purposely spoiling the movie because there's leaks out because they're like, that's not even worth anyone's time. I'm gonna spoil the movie for everyone.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's very stupid. I don't know why they do that. Like they have a good actor or actress for their movie or show, and just because of like some controversy, they fire him out. Just like what we were talking about earlier, The Witcher. Henry Cavill had some issues that they weren't taking The Witcher the way the books are, and then Netflix was like, he's causing too many issues, and then they fired him, and then they hired Liam Hemsworth, and that's like it's not the same anymore.
The thing about Scream 7 is that it just screams desperation to me, because it seems like it seems like
That's
they
what it
had
looked
something
like.
going with 5 and 6, and now they're like doing all the stuff from the old Scream movies, and they're like, oh look,
That's
we
what
brought
it
back
looked
this
like.
character. They're doing Halloween 2018 but with Scream. That's what it seems like. Michael Myers and
Yeah.
Laurie Strode from 2018.
And in general, man, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care for these movies, Scream or Halloween movies.
I love the Scream movies. I think the Scream movies are pretty
No,
good, and they're funny.
I don't care for it. You're saying they're funny?
You don't like slashers? Like a good old slasher like Freddy Krueger?
I don't like slashers. Yeah, no, I don't like gore. I don't like slashers. Well, to an extent, it doesn't scare me. So why would I watch it? Like it is supposed to be a horror movie.
They're not supposed to be scary. They're supposed to be cool. Like they're supposed to be fun to watch. Like you've watched them with your friends, or you watch them by yourself. You see all the cool kills the killer does and all that kind of stuff. And there's a little bit of dread in there. It's like, oh, when's the killer gonna get them? But the one movie that I think did this really, really well was the It movies with Pennywise the Clown.
Yes, I like that because there was a lot of like weird sci-fi in there as
and
well.
weird horror elements. Like it was scary.
Yes,
the first
there were
movie
real...
was scary. Like that was scary.
But yeah, like I like the It movie because it has like scary elements to it. You know what horror movie that I really like? In my opinion, I don't find Scream or Halloween scary. I really like what's her name? Paranormal Activity. That really messed me up.
I feel like there's only a couple good Paranormal Activity movies, though.
Yeah, like the first and the second, and I think the fourth, with the two little girls, amazing movies. I think. And then recently, what really messed me up, there hasn't been a good scary movie or horror movie like in a while that would really like scare you, like it would keep you up at night. But recently, what really messed me up was Smile. Oh, dude, you didn't have a good, I guess, like a horror experience with Smile because you were watching it, friend. You were making fun of the movie.
The first Smile movie, I just don't think was that scary. I have
You're
not
not
watched,
supposed to do that.
I have not watched Smile
you're
2
supposed
yet.
to.
I haven't watched Smile 2 yet.
Oh, come on. You're lame.
Was Smile 2 good?
You wanna get scared, bro? Are you kidding me? You wanna get scared, bro? You gotta watch Smile. Smile 2, I mean. Yeah,
all right, maybe I will. I'm just not a psychopath that watches horror movies on my own with the lights turned off. I can't do that, okay? Like
I do that and then I can't sleep for the next week.
Oh man, that's well. Staying on your fears for a bit. Let's talk some It.
This is what I call horror.
That was an amazing trailer. I love both the It movies. I actually really like both of the It movies that came out. It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
It Chapter 1 more than 2.
So no, Chapter 2 was kind of forgettable.
Maybe you just got
Chapter
cursed
1.
by It.
Chapter 1 was rewatchable.
Yes.
Right? And this, the trailer, like the beginning, it kind of gave me a Stranger Things season 1 vibes.
Yes.
So that was really nice. And
Wait.
and yeah.
Oh, the first episode already came out.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, October
26th. Of course.
Oh, so we're watching the trailer a month late. I didn't even know this.
Wow. We are this is a great podcast going, man. We talking about news.
This is our news.
Like,
I saw It Welcome to Derry and I was
section.
like, oh, I guess this is a new thing coming up. All right, well, next episode we will have watched a couple, maybe 2 episodes of It Welcome to Derry at that point, and we will talk about it. But that I like the trailer. I think it looks great. What do you think?
Yeah. It looks great. I'm gonna watch the first episode. The next time you guys see me, I'm probably gonna have some knowledge about this show. All right, go on.
So the director of the It movies and It Welcome to Derry is going to be directing the Batman movies. We talked about this last time. Andy Muschietti.
Okay, nice.
He's directing the DCU
Nice.
Batman movies. But on the other end of the spectrum, we have the Matt Reeves Batman movies, and we have a little.
Yeah, man. Like,
I know you got strong opinions about those being two separate things, but we do have some news on the Matt Reeves end of things, with Colin Farrell getting interviewed recently and confirming that the Batman Part 2 is apparently going to take place a few weeks after the Penguin. Just a few weeks.
Nice. Well, yeah, this was known like a couple of weeks before.
No,
But,
this is official confirmation from Colin Farrell himself, saying that like the Batman
Cool.
Part 2 starts a little bit right after the Penguin show, which everybody saw and everybody knows how great that show is. I think that
So
I can't wait to see the Penguin in the Batman Part 2 after the Penguin, because he's just gonna eat one of the best Batman villains ever now. That's what he's gonna do.
he's set up to be the villain, and because we saw Batman's light at the end of season 1, and that was one of the best, or like the cameo of the entire season or the show.
I think
was pretty awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for the Batman, man. I really need this to come out already.
Well, yeah, because Batman 2 is one of the most debated movie for the next 2 years. Batman 2 is coming out 26 or 27?
2027.
2027.
Yeah, that's
okay.
It feels like a long way away, right?
That's still 2 years away, man.
Yeah,
so
it's
forget about
depressing.
it for now. Let's just
forget everything we talked about. I don't care anymore. There's still 2 years.
Let's just rewatch the first one. I will say the first one is pretty rewatchable, right?
Oh, I agree.
What do you think?
I completely agree. Even though it's 3 hours long.
It's pretty rewatchable. Even though it's 3 hours long and it's a bit slow. Like some people would say it's a bit slow and boring, but in my opinion, I think it's pretty good.
All right, moving on. Avengers Secret Wars is officially going to start filming in April 2026. So we finally have a date for that when that movie is going to start filming. It's not quite the same as they did with Infinity War and Endgame, where they recorded it all at the same time. They are taking their time to go back and record Secret Wars, but we know it's going to start recording or filming in April 2026 now.
That means they have time to record, and they have time to
because the movie doesn't come out until December 2027, so they have a lot of time. Even for Endgame right now, they've wrapped filming Endgame, and that movie doesn't come out until Endgame. Doomsday. Sorry. Yes, Doomsday. They've wrapped filming Doomsday, and that movie doesn't come out until next December. So like more than a year from now still. That's just insane how much time they still have to make that movie, you know? Like it's gonna be pretty awesome, I think.
Well, I'm excited because like now it feels like, we're back to the Avengers Infinity War time and Endgame time, like Infinity War.
Yeah, especially since Doctor Doom apparently looks like this.
So yes, Doctor Doom, let's go.
For those that are not watching and listening, Doctor Doom's design was leaked a while back, but we finally have an HD look at what he looks like in the movie. And what do you think?
This looks awesome. It looks very much like the way it was in the comics. What they did in Fantastic Four before, like it's not like that at all. It looks way more.
It looks way better than the one from Fantastic Four. I don't even think that's a question, man. Like they've never done Doctor Doom right, and this is their chance to finally get this character right and do him justice.
Well, you see, we're talking about Robert Downey Jr. here, so I don't think they're gonna go wrong with it. And I just
a lot of people would disagree with you. A lot of people are very mad that
I'm sure Robert Downey Jr. is back as Doctor, as a different.
People think it's a cash grab. People think that it's just like a nostalgia thing to get people to watch.
If you think about it, Marvel kind of needed this because they were going into shit, and then people would say that, and I would also say like it does seem like a cash grab, or like, it does seem like a desperate attempt. But as long as they have a good reason, or like they write it really well and they have a good reason for him to come back as a different character, and let alone a villain and everything, maybe it can work. Maybe they can pull it off. You never know.
I agree. I think that it just depends on execution here. And from going from a pure
Execution.
visual standpoint, this looks amazing. I mean, he looks like Doctor Doom. He's got the green robe.
Yeah,
He's got the
he
metal
looks
armor.
that's
He looks
true.
menacing. Like if I saw this guy on screen, I'd be like, damn, you know? Like I'd be like, damn. Like
Mm,
Thanos. Thanos had a
yeah,
really crazy screen presence. That's what we need again, you know? Like we need someone to show up on screen
yeah,
and we
yeah.
just go, oh my god, this guy's gonna some people up, you know? And speaking on the hype of Avengers Doomsday, apparently the rumors are right now that there's going to be a trailer attached to Avatar 3 for the movie, which would put this trailer at a year before the movie actually comes out. So I don't know how much I personally believe this rumor that there's going to be a trailer attached to Avatar 3, but it seems like a lot of big insiders are saying that it's going to
What does
happen.
that mean? What does that mean attached to Avatar 3? Oh,
Like
when
when
Avatar
Avatar
3 is
3
coming
comes
out.
out, yeah, that there's going to be an Avengers
Okay.
Doomsday trailer that plays before that. Basically, that's what that means.
Hmm. It's possible.
Yeah, and there's some
They're
details
not.
that
They're
people are
probably.
saying that about the trailer. They're saying that, I mean, this tweet states by Culture Base, but this isn't the person that said this information. This is just a tweet that I used. Here are the first details for the Avengers Doomsday teaser. The teaser is set to have is the teaser is set to be much more than a simple preview. So it's not just like a little tease, you know, it's an actual like kind of like a teaser trailer. It shows that Doctor Doom relies on his armor because his body is completely broken, which is new. Usually his face is just scarred, but it seems like they're going with a different, like a Darth Vader type approach for Doctor Doom in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like Darth Vader,
Yeah.
his body
Okay.
being completely gone and him relying
But
on the armor.
Dar- but Darth Vader is also like they took inspiration from Doctor Doom, right?
Yes, which is funny because it seems like we're going back on that, and now Doctor Doom is being inspired by Darth Vader, which is
Yeah.
kind of cool. I mean, how that works out. But Doctor Doom is so crazy good in the comics that he inspired one of the biggest villains of all time, Darth Vader. That's how you know that they really need to get this
Yeah.
character right. You know?
Exactly. Exactly. And I will be honest, I had no other, idea about Doctor Doom other than Fantastic Four 2011
And that's
or
not it's
whatever
not the best exposure.
That's not the best. Yeah, that's not the best Doctor Doom. So I'm really excited to see, and I hear that this guy's crazy. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this character,
I
because this
I can't
character is
wait.
really like he's really powerful. Like he has a lot of different things that he can do,
And
powers.
if they really are putting this trailer before Avatar, it'll probably single-handedly make me go watch that movie because I don't really care.
Yeah, I know. I know you don't care about Avatar. I mean, now that we're talking about Avatar, it's like basically you're going to watch that movie for visuals, not for story or
Yeah.
character or anything. It's just for visuals.
I liked the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
I
The
got really
first one
bored in the
story was
second one.
good. The story was. Did you watch the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one story is good, and the plot is good, and the visuals are amazing. So it's I would say it's a good 8 out of 10, and the second one's like 7 out of 10. But yeah, anyways, Doomsday is gonna be awesome. So if the third Avatar comes out and there is a Doomsday trailer in there, you, you never know, because you're not gonna watch Avatar 3, if you don't know if
I'll go
there's a
watch it. If
Doomsday
people
trailer.
start telling me there's a Doomsday trailer, I'll go and I'll watch the whole movie just to watch the Doomsday trailer.
True. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
That
like
that would
I'll go do that.
that would work out.
Honestly
But you'd be pretty
speaking,
dumb to do that.
they could give me anything in this trailer. They could give me a little tease of Doctor Doom and I'll be happy. Just don't make me sit there for like another 7 hours looking at chairs.
Oh my god. People were so pissed when they did that. Like, why did they do that?
I mean, it worked, bro. It was
That was
super.
not
It
okay.
was exciting for people too because it got people talking about Marvel again. Like honestly, say whatever you want about the chairs,
Yeah.
it worked out for them. It worked out really, really, really well for them.
But now that we're talking about Avengers Doomsday, I really hope that they actually put in like all the X-Men and write them properly in this one, and not and bring back Quicksilver, and not just like a boner joke from One Division. That was so lame. I was actually so surprised. Like it was like a mind blowing thing.
Could you
It was like a
imagine?
mind blowing thing.
We're playing, or like playing. Sorry, we're watching Avengers Doomsday, and everything's going to shit, right? And then all of a sudden, you start hearing the boom, 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 boom. It's like everything freezes, and then Quicksilver comes in. Like, how awesome would
Oh,
that
I
be?
love that. I love that. Those were the only good two parts in wait, the only one good part in X-Men Apocalypse. But the entire Days of the Future Past was amazing.
I
The
don't
movie.
even hate X-Men Apocalypse that much. Maybe one of these days we could have a little X-Men movie tier list,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Ranking.
a ranking of all the X-Men movies. But for an episode where we didn't have a lot of news to talk about. We really did talk about a lot of news for a while here.
We didn't even have to talk about our topics except for the Halloween candy, which was
It's
which
gonna be
was
the
funny.
best clips of the night. Is gonna be the Halloween candy part.
Bro, everybody loves Three Musketeers.
Nobody.
You haven't had him. You haven't had him. It's like my wife. She like I don't even show her the movie, and she's like, I don't like it. Like, come on.
Okay, one last thing to talk about. Chris Evans is officially dead. I mean, a dad.
It's so funny because I was working and I saw the notification from Max, and somebody said Chris Evans is whatever, and then I'll go like, oh my god, and then I click on the notification, and then it said Chris Evans is officially a dad. The way it's written, it's like I was like, come on, you can't say stuff like that, like that way.
It freaked people out a lot.
Yeah, and then the first comment, they was like, "Bro, I almost had a heart
This
attack."
isn't that specific
That
tweet, but
was the
yeah,
first
I don't know.
comment.
Like, yeah,
I
I
know,
mean,
I know.
congratulations to Chris Evans. I hope he's.
But yeah,
That has nothing to do with the fact that I want him back as Captain America.
hey,
Like, do you think he's gonna come back in Avengers 2? I know he became a dad, and there's something more important to talk about,
no,
but
he's
not coming back.
no, he's. I think he's done, and Marvel's probably done with him and Captain America, even though um, Captain America was one of the best, actor
I
performances
don't think
in
he's done.
Icon.
I don't think he's done. I think that there hasn't been a more.
I think he is.
Well, here's the thing, right? I think if he was done, you would have just closed that out. Like, you wouldn't even have left
I
it
mean,
open
he did
for him to
say
come back.
He did say that if Marvel wants me, they can have me. They can have me keep
Listen,
coming back. But
where is he? We saw him as an old man, and then they just refused to talk about what happened after that. Why do you think that is?
and they can actually make an entire movie or a show.
And I think
of
that's what
his
Doomsday
time.
is going to be about. That's my theory. I think that he's one of the main characters in Doomsday, and I think they're hiding that from us.
That is a very long shot.
Listen,
But
the
I
Russo
don't-
brothers are directing the movie. They love the Captain
Yeah.
America movies. That's what they started with.
Oh, dude,
You know?
don't talk about that stuff. That's like I can go on and talk about that stuff for so long. For
I'm just
those
saying,
about those
there's
two
gonna
movies.
be they're talking about timelines and incursions and all this kind of stuff. Who's someone that's gone across time to return Infinity Stones? Is freaking Captain America. You can easily include him in the plot somehow here.
Yeah, true.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
That's just my
We'll
my
see.
thoughts. We'll find out once we get closer to it. And with that, we've covered
All
all the
I-
news.
I kind of just want it to be, a good movie, man.
Yeah.
I just want it to be a good movie.
I agree.
I kind of want it to be also dark and like not, Marvel jokes all the time.
I think we'll get more of like an
Because-
Infinity War style movie. Like
Yes, please,
Yeah.
please. That's what I want. Because
I think we're gonna get that.
I was done with Marvel jokes.
Okay, guys. We've covered all the news for today, and that took a lot longer than I thought it would. We didn't
Yeah,
even have any games to
we
play
only did
today.
news. We only did news and Halloween candy. I think Halloween candy part took most of the time.
We'll be back next week again. This time we'll be playing another game. For the viewers and the TikTok short viewers. But other than that, this has been Pause and Play, and we're hitting pause on today's episode. Do you have any closing
And
statements?
it's so that you guys can play it.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was Pause and Play. I'm
Hitting
Powerhouse,
pause.
and
I'm Strike, and we're hitting pause on Pause and Play. See you guys next week.